What the hell? They finna cut her arm off. They finna give her the werewolf arm. Why would she trust this dude? Oh my god! What the? We branding? Haven't I done enough? Oh my god. They're peeling her skin off! They're peeling her face off! He a nine-tailed fox! There he go. What the hell? Oh, that's the thing. That's that thing that grabbed me. Its arm. Who's this bitch? This some other girl you done didified? We dealing with some werewolves. These are all the girls that he done freaking Rick Rossed up till this point. They just his little shrine maidens or something. What the hell? They finna cut her arm off. They finna give her the werewolf arm. They want her to do it to herself? Oh my god, y'all. At the shoulder? Oh, hell no. Why? What's wrong with her? Why would she trust this dude? Oh my god. Why the fuck would you trust this shit? Oh my god! They finna give her this freaking wolf arm! And y'all wanted to trust this man. Yo, what the fuck? Yo. We got this fucking arm. This shit look crazy. Y'all wanted some freaking diddler fox dick so bad. Now look at your arm. Now look at your arm. What the fuck? Whole cursed object attached to her. What just happened? I've seen some shit across the franchise, but this was great. Look, after watching Higurashi, I'm not surprised we've seen some shit like that. But god damn. Look at our arm. Look at our hand. That shit is nasty. I know your arm stank. Why are you okay with this? It's a beautiful arm. No, it ain't. Oh my god. This shit crazy. We gotta throw Hinako away, y'all. She a lost cause. Oh my god. Oh, we can swing it too. Oh no, this is crazy. What you want, bitch? Come here, bitch. Wait. Enemies that have been rendered inanimate will reanimate after a period of time. While using the fox arm, hold F near enemies who have been rendered inanimate to use Soul Siphon to prevent them from. Yo, I can suck they soul. Enemies killed using the fox's arm's focus attack will not reanimate. This is crazy. This is how Kishin moving his lore. I don't got no fucking. I don't got no brolic ass wolf arm. You see how it's okay. This shit looks sickly. I don't look like that. I am not sickly. Man, we really just maxed out right now on our inventory. What is that sack dangling from the freaking ceiling? I see your ass. We'll get you some Nair. Alright, here we go. I don't need to hear nothing from Webweaver. It launched at me too. Oh my god! Yo, my fucking arm gripped. My arm grew and gripped that shit. Did y'all see that? So I got that gear 3. Nah, bitch. Oh, there's 2. Gear 3. Now suck their soul. Let's see. She probably callous as fuck. However, the housemaid's note. However, the child she carried was unmistakably a descendant of the Tsunekis, and their blood lies in wait for tragedy to strike. It's only a matter of time before that child exacts their revenge. I believe that the next time there's turmoil within the Tsuneki family, that child will make their move. What the hell? Thy lovely silver arm grows strong. Thy figure no longer mortal but divine. Unto thy limb has the power of purification been bestowed. Grace us now with thy newfound strength. See, that shit's attached to her clothes, though. I don't. That shit kind of weird. What the? We branding? Haven't I done enough? What are y'all doing? Oh my god. Nah. She saying she don't need it? Y'all gooners wanted this. All y'all gooners wanted this. What is happening? She really just taking that shit. Oh my god! Do y'all got this on your backs? Let me go. Take your clothes off. Let me see your back. What the fuck? They scorched her back meat. She smelled like barbecue. What is going on? She's just becoming a vessel for their god. That shit looks fucking crazy. Holy shit, y'all. My body and mind belong to you. Oh my god. What the fuck, bruh? This is what all y'all gooners gonna get. All y'all that said the Fox dude is hot, I hope this this shit finna happen to y'all. Y'all finna have y'all back meat burnt and a freaking fox arm. This Brolic fox arm. Y'all damn gooners. Very good metaphor for how marriage erases a woman's identity. Okay. You cooking. You cooking like her back. I ain't scared of y'all. I'll fuck y'all up. Wait, this gives me powers too? The Kudzu seal will fill up as you use Soul Siphon or attack enemies. Once it's full, use T to awaken your bestial form? What the fuck? Gum Gatling? Gum Gum Rifle? Is that what she's charging? Enemies that have been defeated using your bestial form will not reanimate. This shit is crazy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh shit. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, bruh. Shifting the combat was not what... Yeah, I was not expecting us to get freaking fucking Fox mode fucking JJK curse ass shit. I could pee what the fuck happened to her back. Oh my god. Sakari, she done gave everything to this damn Fox, man. They burnt the fuck out of her shit. Letter from a woman. You really are shrouded in mystery. You understand exactly how I feel, even though we haven't seen each other in years. Are you simply reading me like a book, or am I feeling exactly what it is you want me to? Recently, I'm starting to think even I don't know who I am anymore. The seal shall mark thee as our own, proof of thine own sacrifice of body and spirit. Be thou awake or hidden in sweet slumber, joyous shalt thou be to serve. Even when flesh has rotted away and bone turned to dust, so thou shalt serve. That shit is fucking weird, bruh. There we go. The final ritual. What they finna do to me now? They about to blind her? Probably. They gonna do that or cut her legs off or some crazy shit. I look fucking crazy right now. Let's get Pebbles with man. Now what? Do I cut my eyes out and then put the mask on? I cut my eyes out and put the mask on? You gotta be fucking serious. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my, they're carving into her face! Oh my god! They're peeling her skin off! They're peeling her face off! Oh my god, they finna replace it with the mask! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's her face! Oh my god! Oh my god! I hate this. Why would you agree to this shit? Oh my god. Yeah, that infected ass shit.
Wait, what the hell? I missed it.
Good. Oh my, see, and y'all wanted to goon to this fucking fox man. Oh my god.
Death to the fox and his family.
What the fuck? That shit is stitched into her shit. That doll sitting there like, man, yo ass. Look, there's no message there. She's like, yo ass sold yourself to the fox devil. I warned yo ass not to trust this fox man, and here you go with your freaking barbecue back, fucking wolf ass arm, and yo, ew! And your face half missing. I've been reborn. What? Now I got fox vision? He promised me everything I could ever want to be content. A life full of comfort for as long as I live. Status that no one could look down on. And most importantly, endless love for me. For all this, I will give him all of me. Body, mind, and soul. I'll even give him what I have fiercely protected my whole life. My will to make my own choices. From now on, I will let him decide everything for me and simply do as he says. This is what happiness means to me. Oh my god, she's cooked, bruh. The others await us. What, the other freaking girls you done diddled? Oh my god. You're now able to see secrets concealed within the dark shrine using the mask from the Fox clan. Control to focus and discover hidden paths. If you spot a suspicious looking area in the dark shrine, use focus and take a good look around. Whoa. Yo, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Holy shit. That is sick as hell. Comfort life, but no freedom or choices goes pretty much against everything she wanted. Hell nah, yeah. Family physician's log, February 16th. It's a miracle. How could this be? The two daughters' symptoms have improved dramatically. February 18th. Both patients have made a full recovery. I do not understand it one bit. Could this be a phenomenon that cannot be explained through scientific means? There exists no record of in any literature of a disease or toxin that could lead to such a cruel illness. Such a dramatic recovery as the two daughters experienced has likewise never been documented. Now the housemaids are whispering about a supposed curse, yet I can no longer chide them and insist science can prove all. Withstand the ceremony of welcome, and Hinako shall be born anew with blinding beauty. Ancestral spirits of the Tsuneki, who by order of the Kutsu no Miya in heaven's benediction dwell, offer unto Hinako thy words of celebration, for she has completed this ritual. Pour one out. Oh, hell no. I wish you all the best in your new life. Was that Junko talking? She said, you chose to marry this damn diddler fox. So, I hope you enjoy this life. Goodbye. I warned you about this fox, man. You didn't listen, so goodbye. Remember, your name is Shimizu Hinako. What the fuck? They finna whip? Oh shit! Is she waking up? Too late to be waking up now. I know, right? Gear 3. Oh shit. Yo, this is crazy. Oh shit, you running. God damn. Fuck. No! I fucking tried. I dodged behind, but that shit still like whipped and it hit me. There we go. You think they want to see you like this, Hinako? Damn! She fucking minked her shit. God damn.
そうだよ。君は私のひなこだ。
You better break free from his fucking shit. Not that it matter now. All right, we back in the real world. Notice how the shit's not on our back no more, or our clothes aren't on our back anymore, as if we did take the burn. Her shit normal. Yeah, they did show she don't got the clothes on her back no more though. And then that might have did something to her. We don't really know. Yo mama. What the fuck? Who is that? Oh, yo, sister? Yo, sister, a zombie! Oh. Nah. So that shit is supposed to be marriage. That's marriage. I want a divorce. I mean, they get trapped in that shit. I'm wondering what's gonna happen when we see the mom. Nothing gets on my nerves more than other people trying to make decisions for me. Even if what they're saying is right, it just rubs me the wrong way. I'd rather make 100 mistakes on my own than follow someone else's commands. But that can make for a lonely life, one where I refuse to listen to anyone else. I want to become the kind of person who truly listens to what others have to say. Of course, it'll still be up to me, or to me who I listen to. And that will be someone who I can trust. Someone who will walk alongside me hand in hand. However, making long lists of things I hate is just a way of running away from the real issues I have with my inner self. I have to step up and face what's inside of me, even if I don't like what I see. Being able to take my time and carefully think through before making a decision is what's most important to me. Her mom gonna be a grease stain with how long she been in that shit? She was sold off to marriage and lost her independence and identity. I'm surprised we haven't seen a strong prevalence of the parents until now. Probably because it all ties back into it in the end, which is what we're probably going to go and explore now, is the parents. Junko. Junko always told me that the quickest way to happiness is to live the way society expects a woman to. Well, if there's a quick way to happiness, then there must be other ways too. One time when I was little, Junko showed me how to find my way out of a maze in a puzzle book. There's no doubt that she showed me the quickest solution. Still, what I felt that moment was nothing compared to the joy of figuring it out for myself. Because, and then earlier when she was doing that stuff, when she was, you know, submitting her arm and her back and all that, she said, oh, I'm giving myself body and soul, and then, you know, I'm happy now with them just making the decisions for me. Which is, now that she is up and awake, then she's like, nah, I don't like that shit. Let me find my own happiness and not let others decide that shit. Jackie Robinson. Oh, frame rate. Oh, frame rate. Whoa. We're okay. I should have sold some bandages. Actually, I don't think I can sell bandages. Clinical trial. I began taking this medicine out of desperation. My first impression was that it smells of peaches and is faintly sweet. Ooh, we love some peaches. After taking it before bed for the past 3 nights, I had my first lucid dream. For the whole night, I was able to organize my thoughts in a pleasant darkness. Was this what the tales meant when they said that the drug allows you to speak with your inner self? I've heard that taking vitamin B6 makes it easier to remember dreams. However, I'm sure its effectiveness depends on factors like dosage and body composition. At any rate, this has been a letdown so far. I barely remember my dreams. I just be like, I just be in darkness and wake up. Oh, here we got another titty monster. I don't know. This is the oldest Oinari-sama. Strict mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. You are different from those delinquents who run around town. You have noble blood running in your veins. Of course, every child must play in order to grow, but I simply ask that you choose wisely who you play with. You must think of me as awfully overbearing, but please respect my wishes while you're still young. For when you're grown up, you'll be free to do as you please. Some sushi. Here, let me, is my health? Yeah, okay. We're gonna go ahead and use the bandage. And then grab the sushi. Alright. I've heard this water is specifically for washing and cleansing old dirty things. I ain't got no space for that. Oh, nah, you ain't slick. You ain't slick. Oh my god, that's some bullshit. I should have got the first swing, but okay. There we go. What the fuck? Oh! Running up on me, yo, freaking ugly ass. Oh my god. What? Ew! Oh, nah, you gotta die for that. You gotta die for that. You gotta die. That was gross. Oh my god. Yo, he fucking me up right now. You damn bitch. Oh my god, he finna lick me all over! Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. There. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did y'all see that goopy ass like saliva it had? That green goopy ass Nickelodeon slime saliva. Discussed it in the allegory of assault with this enemy. I know, right? And it's like, oh, it specifically attacks women and licking me up and jumping around thinking it's funny. That shit's gross. We're trying to see if we can wrap it up tonight. It's very good. If you do get curious about what's going on, I do have the beginning of this on YouTube. Oh, they got bit by the fox. Gonna get rabies. Got some journal updates. So watch it tomorrow. Yeah, I got like two episodes out over on the YouTube, and I'm putting 2 more out this week. So we're I've been pumping them out. I think this is the park I used to play a lot when I was little. I feel like all my memories of fun times and hard times took place here. Playing house with the girls and playing dodgeball with boys. But kids will tell you that it's weird for girls to play with boys. They told me that they wouldn't let me play because I hung out with the boys. I remember that moment of rejection and denial crystal clear in my head. Why do Showa kids try so hard to keep boys and girls so clearly separated? Is it truly such an awful thing to be a part of both groups? They giving her shit for no reason. I knew it. This doll looks exactly like the one I thought I had gotten rid of that day. I'm sure it hates me for throwing it away and abandoning it. When all this is over, I'll ask my mom for a way to put it to rest. And then Inari-sama statues act as memorials for older broken tools. It's okay to take these tools for your own as long as you have a use for them. This is called Kishu, and it's an action that's considered virtuous. It's a teaching of Inari-sama to make the most out of tools in any way. Okay. Kishin Shinobi. Good morning, my handsome boy. Even if you find yourself poor of pocket, you must never let yourself become poor of heart. You mustn't forget that you have inherited your father's noble blood. You must study hard and learn to be a gentleman. Do not think yourself as a little boy, for you are simply a tiny adult waiting to grow. There will come a day when your father shall require your help. Mark my words. So yeah, that's another problem, is like that idolization of the man is, it's just like they also even do keep that shit in mind when they're fucking children. They're like, oh yeah, you're gonna be perfect when you get older and doing all this shit, and like it's like, bro, it's my mom wildin'. That's because his mom is probably sitting here like, oh yeah, I did my job birthing this boy that's gonna be a perfect successor And now I'm gonna lock in to make sure he hits that point, because then that's what my accomplishment is, which is a fucked up, you know, outlook, but that's how these motherfuckers were acting.
うちもやられてる。
All right, here we go. Who calling my house?
もしもし。
清水さんのお宅でお間違いないでしょうか。岡本水産でございます。
Okamoto.
誠にありがとうございます。
Yeah, shut your ass up, yelling in my ear and shit.
もしもし。
Hold on. All right. Like the house ain't full of trauma, of course it's gonna change. Oh yeah, we probably in for some crazy shit in here. What's the significance of the fisheries? I have no idea. Oh, here goes a save. Looks like I need 3 emblems. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. Yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. So that's a puzzle, yeah. Time to go look. Man, it's too fucking quiet, y'all. Carcass. I don't got no space for no carcass, bruh. What the hell? I would not have a picture of Rinko up on my house. That damn hoe. My face scratched out. And then there's a missing photo here. My parents' room. Certificate of full payment to Shimizu Kanta. Certificate of full payment. This certificate has been sent to certify that Shimizu Kanta has paid all outstanding loans and is hereby released from any further contractual obligations. We thank you for your continued patronage.
Ladies, I'm trying to do my
Work today. Leave me alone type shit. Ladies, come on.
You know, you see me doing my work type shift. So if I shake my dress, will you leave me alone type shift? Right,
For the one time, for the one time. I'm freezing. There we go. Hi, Lunar, welcome in. Not the squirt. What are you in here doing? All right, so I guess the dad used to be in a bunch of debt, but then did clear it eventually. Not that shit creaked open. No, we ain't going in there yet. Who up in here? Note from Hinako, I'm still alive, but tomorrow I'll make sure you draw your final breath. I don't care if it's your special day. What? Wait. Did somebody attempt to kill her or something? So she's like, I'm finna get your ass. I'm still alive. I feel like that's the only way that note makes sense. Who in my kitchen? There's propane inside, but no tube. Bloodstains, who did this? I don't know what I'm supposed to be. Oh no. Nah, that ain't Shu. That is not Shu. And if it is, then he's too far gone. A calendar. Calendar placed beside the room at the end of the hallway. So I need to find them 3 emblems to that one door and an emblem for this one. I've been in every room though. I don't know what I would need a calendar for. Oh, how was I even supposed to notice that shit? All right, thank you. Yeah, I was not about to peep that shit. Oh, here we go. Got the bathroom. Oh. Come on out. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you got friends. Look at you squirting and shit. Die. Alright, cool. Oh, there was a sickle right here. Alright. That's fine. I'll just use this up until it's gone. Oh, God.
お前は何度言ったらわかるんだ。
すみませんすみませんね。
お前味ちゃんと見てんのか。薄すぎんだよ。こんなの茶色い泥水じゃねえか。こんなこともまともにできないのか。女に味噌汁が作れなくて何の価値があるんだ。
Jesus.
いつもいつもいい加減にして。
うるせえ。親にその言い方は何だ。引っ込んでろ。
お母さんもお母さんだよ。ちゃんと言い返せばいいじゃない。お父さんもそんなに気に入らないなら自分で作ればいいでしょ。
Yeah, that's right. Make your own damn soup.
お料理。
ひなこやめて。お父さんにそんな言い方しないで。お母さんが悪いんだよ。ひなこはいいから早く学校に行きな。
お母さん何も悪くないよ。悪いのは全部お父さんだよ。
ひなこ、お父さんにそんなこと言うもんじゃないよ。早く行きな、早く。
お父さんも嫌いだったけど
What's good, Zach? Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing?
好きじゃなかったの。
She sound like none of my parents. Kiss with the red stuff around your avatar. Is that? Oh, that is a chakra scarf. Once you do get into Naruto, you'll kind of get the picture if you haven't seen it, but it is pretty much a scarf made of chakra. Okay, another calendar. So basically putting these on the wall is gonna change the times. What is this? Hinako's diary. I hate my dad. I wish he would just die. I hate my mom too. She deserves to die as well. Damn! If I could just turn into a monster, then I'd take the two of them and crush them to death with my bare hands. I hate this house too. I hate everything. Damn, she said I'm trying to kill them. She tripping.
私の部屋。
Letter from a man. I do not believe there is any reason you should be tied down by your younger self. Likewise, there's no reason your future self should be constrained by the you are today. Thank you, by the way, for the beautiful pressed flower. It is the first gift I've received from you, and I will surely cherish it until the end of time. Who is this? Yosuka Kodo, welcome in, welcome in. I should say that like she can't remember her room. Well, because I mean, look, all these rooms keep changing and shit, so she probably just making sure. Oh, here's my picture for that one room.
なんか見たことある気がする。
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he redeemed Slender Kish. Man, let me go do that. I'm sorry for what you have to witness. Alright. Got this tea. Alright, we gotta sell some stuff. The hell? Look We're just gonna pretend it's a Halloween costume. Looks like it's puzzle time, guys. Yeah, it pretty much is like revolves around someone's like sins and trauma and shit. I'm always alone, so I'm okay with playing by myself. That means I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself. I like to play with Kokeshi dolls a lot. I'm extra careful to share them with left Hinako and right Hinako, so it's fair to both of them? Oh, that's concerning. Okay. I'm always alone, so I'm okay with playing by myself. That means I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself. I like to play with Kokeshi dolls. I'm extra careful to share them with left Hinako and right Hinako, so it's fair to both of them. Left and right is... Yeah, like, what? Whoa. Oh, what the fuck? Get your naked ass off me. All right. Made me jump. The one without the head was also Hinako. Okay, so we have one of the plates. We need two more. There's a fair amount of altered different cutscenes for the other routes. So the endings are not going to make sense outside of this if you just plan to watch them. I'm going to see if there's like comprehensive videos showing enough of the other shit. Because I can't warrant us playing Silent Hill F all month. Errand request. Hinako, I'm sorry to ask, but could you drop by Shu's house and buy that stomach medicine for me again? Also, please let his family know that I've been getting better thanks to them. Traditional medicine truly is better than all those modern drugs, and herbal remedies are far gentler on the body. Tell them that I'll pay my bill at the end of the month, Mom. Who weave is in here? Somebody ripped her shit out. Alright, we got a kitchen knife in here. Chibi Kishin with the onesie. How long has Slender Kish been up? Okay, it's been almost 30 minutes. I'll give it 4 more minutes and then I'll swap. Just remind me in 4 minutes. He's like, hey, wait a minute. What's she finna do? You can't even hit me. Yo, that motherfucker is so fast. Y'all see how fast he looped around? He looped around so fucking quick. What are these? Dolls? Alright, propane tube.
チューブはまだ使えそうだ。
Oh shit, thank God. Inventory capacity. Needed that shit. Alright, let me go start getting those freaking offerings so I don't forget. Well, I guess I'm about to come back that way anyways, so let's go finish what's over here. What the fuck? Oh hell nah. That's an eyeball. I should leave. Freaking smack it. Is there nothing in here though? That shit look crazy. They finna jump me when I leave. Who out here? What the fuck was that shit? Where they at? That shit weird as fuck. Wait, have I been here? Oh. Fragrant letter. There are many creatures that discard their shells as they mature. I believe that the suffocating feeling you're experiencing is merely a sign that you're growing up, a hint that it's time to rid yourself of your shell. Don't you think it's a strange coincidence your name means baby bird? I'm sure all of this is simply pointing you to the fact that the time for you to spread your wings? Did it mean to say wings? And fly is drawing near. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on in that corner. There we go. What is that? Block of wax? Semi-transparent block of wax placed in my diary for some reason. There seems to be something stuck inside. Ew. There's a key in there. Alright, now I can melt that wax. Knew something was finna happen. Fucking god damn it. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Getting all up in your shit, like, God. Maybe he... Okay, so I'm marked out of this. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, they getting crazy. They tweaking. Alright, who up in here? I got a sledgehammer.
ひなこ、お父さんはね、ひなこの
綺麗事はやめて。私知ってるよ。お父さんの借金のせいでしょ。
おお、なんだと？
おかしな人に騙されてお金を全部持ち逃げされたのはお父さんの責任じゃない。お母さんもあんなに倹約して、お姉ちゃんだって友達に笑われても古い服のままで少しでも幸せになろうって家族みんなで貯めたお金だったんだよ。偉そうなこと言う前に謝ってよ。
Damn, she calling all his bullshit. He ain't gonna like that.
ずっと迷惑をかけてきたことを謝ってよ。
なんだその言い様。
お父さん、やめてください。
Was that a sound of a knife?
ひなこ、悪いけどお惣菜を買ってきてくれる？
だって
何でもいいから行きな、早く。
離せ。今日という今日は我慢ならん。親のことをなんてと思ってやがる。
落ち着いてください。お願いします、お父さん。
Fuck nah.
家畜と変わらないんだ。
Miss me with that shit. I would've went to jail for killing his ass. Fuck that shit. We got the final crest. Man. Find some progress? Yeah, I know, right? God damn. He threw the knife at her for skinning fish. Yeah, he gotta go. He gots to go. I know they finna throw something at me when we get out this fucking door. Who outside? I said who's out here? Oh shit, we got a journal update. So dad, I used to think it was just my dad who was like this, but after listening to all the married women around here complain, every man seems just as bad. All their husbands are just as short-tempered, just as violent, just as useless, and do just as little to help out their wives. After learning this, every grumpy-looking old man in town I see reminds me of him. When I think that I was born and raised just to support these horrible tyrants, I lose all hope. If everything works out, they're gonna give my father a lot of money. I'm sure he's desperate to use it to pay back his debts. My father is selling me to pay back his debts. And then mom. A woman's happiness begins with marriage. She told me that every opportunity she got. Am I supposed to believe that she's actually happy with the life she has in this house? Today my dad threw a knife. It got stuck in a tatami mat. There are chips and dings all over the house. Every last one is from when he threw something. Is that what happiness is to my mother? Seeing her house in such a sorry state and full of scars? Damn. Like, that shit's fucked. Like I said, I would rather, like, if I was in their situation, I'd rather just kill them. Like, low-key, because if they arrested them, like, okay, they already in a prison. This is just a, you know? They're already in danger in the house with this man. 100% they let Hinako murder her dad to go see we caught the criminal. I mean, yeah, but honestly, I'd rather kill his ass and be done with him. If they arrest me, so be it. But fuck that dude. We got all of the crests. So now let's do the puzzle. Sword in the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens shuddered at the ferocity. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. Yet their fight knew no end. Scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't know what that shit with the birds was about. I don't know why there were bird icons. Was that just to trick and confuse me? Cause it worked.
Hinako, Shu-kun から電話だよ。今いないって言って。いるって言っちゃったよ。じゃあ買い物に行ってるとか言っといてよ。はいはい、わかったよ。
Jimmy Neutron? Okay. I didn't big brain it that hard. I was just like, let me try swapping these. I think I was overthinking the puzzle is what it is. What the fuck?
とうとう私の声まで聞こえるようになったんだ。そんなとこに立ってないで入ったら、ちょうど話がしたかったところだから。
Changes depending on which ending you locked into for that puzzle.
あなたは誰なの？自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。どういうこと？何の話をしているの？多分あなたは私で、私はあなたじゃない。そういう気がするの。あなたは誰？
What is she yapping about?
私がひなこなら、あなたは誰なの？あ、ひなこなのは同じ。でも心はもう清水ひなこじゃないのかもしれない。わけのわからない言い方はやめて。何の話をしているの？あんたこそとぼけるのはやめて。さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？ね、しっかりと私と向き合って、ちゃんと考えて。私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。でもしなかった。なんでかわかる？ちゃんとあんたと。
This must be that shell of themselves and growing out of it they're talking about, maybe?
私たちは対等に、そして全力で殺し合わなくちゃいけない。なのにあんたは逃げ回るだけ。それどころか真剣に私たちのことを考えようともしていない。これ以上あんたが逃げ回るならもういい。 あんただけじゃないからね。お父さんもお母さんも殺す。この家もこの町も消し去ってやる。リンコもサクコも殺す。そしてもちろんあんたの大切な相棒。
She said everybody gotta die.
シュはどこにいるのねえ。シュってそんなに大事？あんたのこと未だに宇宙戦争ごっこの相棒だと思ってるんだよ。あんたのこと女だとさえ思ってくれてないんだよ。ただの幼馴染の腐れ。死んだって全然問題ない。シュは大切な私の相棒だ。殺されてたまるんだ。
Okay. Stand your ground. Shit getting crazy. Alright, now we can go down that hall. Oh look, another loop. Okay, I'm down one weapon. What the fuck? Shu and Rinko? Oh, and oh, okay, got you. These are the ones that were in my Spirit Realm version, where I burnt they ass and shit. What the hell is that? What in the Resident Evil 7 dinner is this? There you go, mom and dad. Chitlins. Oh, hell nah. What sort of SCP? Let's go, Scott. Welcome in. We're doing well. Also, let's go, Pixel. Yeah, we finna finally kill him. Drink some water, I got you. Oh, there he goes, transforming. Sword getting bigger, it looked like, too. Okay. So that makes a lot of sense. Ornstein, that's okay. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense as to why she was running into these kinds of creatures and why they just had a big ass knife, because he was always like doing shit like throwing knives and shit. Okay, there go to mama. Now it's just yo big ass. Oh wait. What's that? Oh, take the knife? Now we gonna get a couple big hits in. Couple big hits in. There we go. Good shit, good shit. Call me Jackie Robinson. Where y'all going? Y'all need to die. Ew. Now they normal? They shed all that goop off? Oh shit, what the fuck? What is that? Oh, there go your parents. Don't tell me we go into spirit realm now. Yup.
これを飲みなさい。少し楽になるはずだ。
It's werehog time.
Mada 体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまでこらえてくれた。そんなことは私が許しはしない。少し血色が良くなった。君の体にも合うようだ。先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。
I'm surprised you're finally asking that to the diddler.
気をつけて。
Was that awesome? Didn't know this was a Silent Hill game. I thought it was a town in a dense fog.
そうだ。
Well, most of them all did take place there. That's why this one is interesting that it's in Japan, so they're broadening it.
もう君が私のものであることの証だ。行こう。君のために用意したものがもう一つある。
One thing more thing to show me. Oh god. When I first saw the trailer, I thought it was a new Fatal Frame game. That's valid. I still need to try Fatal Frame. I was going to put it on the Westtober list of games this month, but honestly, there's so many games on my list, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to squeeze it in. I've heard that Dad used to be a fisherman when he was younger and would go on long fishing trips way out at sea. He managed to save up enough money doing that to open up a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with a knife to use. It didn't work out though. Not only did he lose all his savings, but he took on new debt too. Now he spends his days drinking his life away in a sleepy little town that's long away from sea. He never even tries to cook anything anymore. It's only when he complains about mom's food that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. I see some notches. Does something go in them? The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Oh, that's nasty. Family physician's log, February 13th, dawn. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away, one after the other. At the time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and had become sloughing off. The smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the bodies. There will be no funeral, and they will be sent to be cremated immediately. What the fuck? February 14th, midnight. The eldest son has passed away. Again, there will be no funeral, and the body will be sent away for cremation. The oldest and second-born daughters are also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they'll be in critical condition by tomorrow at the latest. I suspect poisoning. Yeah, there's been a lot of like weird shit going on with people, like health-wise. And the fact that they're not doing autopsies, they're definitely trying to hide that shit. Ornate scroll. Purify once and for all. Leave the filth of your world behind. Slightly restores current max sanity after defeating enemies. Okay. Housemaid's note. Shortly after became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to a noblewoman. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relationships with women, including one with a young housemaid named Sachie. Sachie came from a family of poor farmers, where her beauty shone brighter than the sun, something that had caught the young heir's eye. By the time his marriage was being arranged, she had already had a life growing inside her, and the two had made vows to run away and start a new life together. And yet the young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely, he simply did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined. So the Tsunekis kicked Sachie out and drove her to some far-off place where they could forget her existence, despite the peace of the family she carried with her. People say that she was fighting back tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. So earlier, when we were getting those notes about like, oh, you have, you're gonna grow up and you have the royal blood in you, or whatever the fuck those messages were saying. This is probably who was writing those. When she was like, oh, to the handsome boy or whatever. That was probably Sachie. Prove your intent with the crest 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crest and lay bare your soul. Good morning, my handsome boy. Your real last name is Tsuneki. It is told that those of the Tsuneki lineage are destined to bring good fortune when the world is in disorder. In fact, that is how your father earned succession for the Tsuneki lineage. And you, who have inherited your father's noble blood, are sure to be next in line. To make your name, I took one character from your father's name and one character from mine. That way, when anyone from the Tsuneki family hears your name, they'll immediately know you are our child. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. God damn! Oh my god! Something big and unhappy. Man, I'm shocked motherfuckers are beating this game in like 8 hours. Cause holy shit, there is so much in this game. Oh my god. I don't even know what the fucking puzzle is. What kind of shit is this, man? This shit is stupid. You have to help the right fox statue that's injured, but one part section is either just... Because, like, I went around to see if maybe I had to pull the little knife out of a statue again. And it didn't... Nothing popped up. Like, this shit is actually just dog shit. Like, I didn't even realize... Like, I thought the puzzle I was doing was the fucking mural, not... Oh, I gotta figure out where to go, and if I don't go the right way, then I'm fighting fucking... I'm wasting my resources fighting two... And my time fighting two of those stupid-ass things. Like, this game has been wasting my time ever since I stepped in her fucking house. Got a puzzle on top of another puzzle. Like, who the fuck thought this was a good idea? Oh. Okay, game. Okay, game. Very funny. Very funny.
Hi. 死にます。清水ひな子はもう消え去ります。
That's some bullshit. Yeah. This is the only time that system did that. Like, I don't even know what made me think to do that. But I was like, let's just do some shit. Good morning, my handsome boy. I have good news. Indeed, good news to a Tsuneki is always accompanied by the news of someone else's death. Your father and that woman he kept as a pet have both gotten sick and died. And now, your grandfather, the head of the house, has invited you to the Tsuneki residence to make you successor. Oh, so that one that was saying that, oh, these people died, the husband and wife died one after the other, and they burned the bodies and shit like that, and didn't do the autopsy or whatever the fuck. That was them. It's a pity that I couldn't reacquaint you with your father, but at least I was able to make you a successor to the Tsuneki lineage. Like, I'm starting to understand bits and pieces of these. Like, I'm connecting some dots, but not all. Yeah, we back to it. We back on our Sonic Unleashed era. We warehogging.
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
では。
お姉ちゃん。
殺せた？しっかりと。
We still fucking with the Fox move? I guess so. She ain't learned shit yet, I guess.
お姉ちゃんとあなたの二人だけの秘密にしてあげる。でも今日を超えてまだ生き残っていることがあるのなら、お姉ちゃんが 彼のためにもあなたを殺すからね。
もう少し外していた方がいいかな。
いいえ、お時間をありがとうございます。それではこれにて。
Juko not shit either. I don't know what's going on.
姉妹で語り合えたかね。
はい。
それでは行こうか。
Okay, there. I did have him flip. That's what was going on. Cool. See, look, I can use my brain. Now what we got going on here? The rings. You got some big. You got a big ass ring for them big ass fucking wolf hands, or fox.
さあ、君も。では始めようか。
はい。
What? Did y'all hear the vine boom, or am I tripping? That just sounded like a vine boom.
一緒だからここまで来られました。
もうわずかの辛抱だ。
はい。
Maybe I'm crazy. I'm assuming we're going back to real world. Yep. Your parents got slimed. You know what? And we got time for y'all. Look at all these titty corpses, bruh. Never mind, I do have to fight them. I was like, you know what? Let me finally just ignore some of these guys, and they can put a freaking titty corpse wall in front of me. I know. Another reason I'd probably be taking longer is I'm doing shit like this, where I'm like, oh, my shit broke. All right, let me go back, get the baseball bat now. Name Shimizu Hinako. Last seen wearing colored uniform, colored shirt. Details of disappearance. Left home, met with wearing a blank.
こうはならない。絶対。
There it is. That bitch has one wolf arm too. That was a lot of shit he was talking.
こんなことだろうと思いました。
お姉ちゃん、助けて。
これがどれだけ失礼なことか、あなたにも十分分かっているはず。殺しなさい。殺しなさい。さあ。それがあなたのためです。死になさい。
Damn. Back in the spirit realm. Yeah, I thought Junko was cool at the start of the game. Now she's saying I need to die? Oh, here go freaking Fox Diddy. Not the booty of a whole brand. This just happening. They're not answering a damn thing. I know, right? I have been confused for like a good hour and some change. Oh shit, there you go, getting the Scarlet Rot. Ew. Yeah, I knew he was finna turn into it. Trypophobia, this nasty ass game. Yo, Quetzal, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. I was just showing him. She became the thingy.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
I haven't played it, didn't know it was meant to be a short one. Yeah, like, it shouldn't be nearly as long as like a Silent Hill 2, for example. But yeah, it's taking me some time. They were milking the shit for time. This first route should have been shorter. Yeah. Now I gotta go back to my house. They said, hey, you know how you just walked all the way over here from your house? Well, we're gonna want you to go all the way back to your house. Like, it's kind of nuts that we're sitting here redoing this shit so many times. They had me fight a bunch of shit to go all the whatever. Don't go that way. Go what way? What the fuck? Oh shit! You won't be able to see your father or mother anymore. Like, it's actually gonna be crazy when I make the YouTube version of this, how much shorter this shit's gonna be, because that's how much fucking bullshit I'm about to cut out. I'm about to cut out a lot of bullshit in the second half of this game. You have no idea.
Hinakoや、綺麗だよ。ほら、お父さん。
She became what they wanted her to become.
ここはもうお前の家ではない。一人で帰ってきても敷居をまたげると思うな。
Now both her arms are fucking wolf, or like fox. And then that, okay, so this is the cutscene from earlier. So we basically did that to ourselves. Type shit. Married you off to the Fox family, rich guys. Your dad's sober and realized what he's done for both his daughters. Time loop. She's done everything to herself. She wanted all this. Yeah, and they were like representing that. Help Shimizu Hinako. Man, what the fuck going on? Why is this game so fucking long? Nah, maybe I'm just bad. Maybe I'm just bad at games. Maybe I'm just bad at games. This is a 12 plus hour run. If I go to how long to beat right now. How long to beat? What's this shit finna say? It says 10.5 to 16 hours. Oh my god. And it says 8 hours on a rushed playthrough. So that means all them damn YouTubers let's play or like long walkthrough things, they must have just rushed through that bitch. Are we back at the beginning? I'm somewhere.
I'm sorry, Kishin. It's not me, it's you.
Go suck on a llama.
まだ生き残っていようとは。
お姉ちゃんは所詮は向こう側の人間。私の気持ちなんてわからない。
落ち着いて。あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？
わからない。ここはどこ？怖いや。辛い。気持ち悪い。帰りたい。
それは何の？あなたはいつから飲んでるの？そんなに飲んで大丈夫なの？
I did notice that in her inventory.
これを飲むと落ち着くから。
もうやめなさい。それを飲むのをやめて。私に構わないで。
Oh yeah, Hinako's voice acting for sure. Fire.
の根源。
She for real crashing out right now. Just watching me pop some pills. God damn. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Oh my god. I was like, not sure I was even gonna win that shit. Also, what's good, Callie? Oh my god, that was ridiculous. I'm sorry, y'all, but the final third of this game is like, on a gameplay standpoint, is fucking bullshit. Frames, frame rate, frame rate, frame rate, frame rate. Oh yeah, they're giving me regen now. They're giving me infinite health and stamina. $109 is crazy. So I'm really just like off all my pills. Nope. Miss me with that bullshit. Oh, they ain't missed that though. All these pills. I like the visualization of this shit though. Someone's dead. I feel like my nuggets. What, like she's fucking swinging on real people? Like she's actually just going crazy right now, and like actually just that's why they're like, why are you doing this? Because she's like killing people. Oh shit. Oh. I think the final portion was pretty cool, other than the puzzles, of course. Yeah, I like the way they were showing shit in the end. There's an after credits. If I skip this, will it skip the after credits is the question. You beat it? That was that. Yeah, this was very sudden. I thought I did not expect it to just go to credits for that after that. Two male victims. The wedding massacre. Consider her armed. Oh shit! Wait, suspect is in her 20s. She was popping pills that whole time, just murking everybody. What the hell? So like, if they said that she was in her 20s, they were also alluding to the fact that she was dead or missing. So it's like, did she like pull up now and start murking people? I won't spoil or get into too many details, but this entire first run is her being super doped up on her pills and disassociating. Then the runs after are us slowly unraveling what was really going on. Like, she really was bodying motherfuckers like crazy. Like, the cops were like, yo, there's like this it's a massacre. How was no one able to stop her ass? Was she really just locked in? First video should be enough, called Silent Hill F, the complete story and all 5 endings explained. Got you. Cause yeah, this shit, that's crazy. Drowned in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. Alright, Fox's wedding.
Hinako を苦しめるだけ。Hinako、私、清水Hinakoは私。いいえ、清水Hinakoはもう存在しません。帰りなさい。ここはあなたがいてよい場所ではありません。このような日に一体どこからこのようなつきものが。Hinako、今払ってあげるから少し待ちなさい。
She's like, what the fuck? Here you go, her crash out moment.
清水Hinakoを取り戻す。
This time it's her fucking, her werehog form.
私の全てを奪った。それは違うよ。咲子も凛子も柊も奪い、お父さんもお母さんも。会えないわけじゃない。子供の頃のようにいつでも会えるわけじゃないだけ。黙れ化け物め、私を返せ。奪った全てを返せ。ごめんね、私。でもあんたの気持ちは全て私が受け止
The bottle? What the fuck?
Hinako, この薬を飲みなさい。
Elixir.
Kimi はあのようなものに疲れてけなげに耐えていたのか。俺よくも開くに。Hinako, もう大丈夫だ。
No, you not. Who the fuck is that? That's Shu! Oh!
どうしてそいつをかばう。お前を誰より守ると誓う俺よりどうして信じられるんだ。
シュウと一緒に。
Oh nah, she said fuck that Shu. I'm trying to get with Foxman. You betraying Shu.
私もシュウもいつまでも同じではいられないんだ。
それは分かってる。でもどうしてそいつなんだ。どうしてだ。
シュウはいつまでも今のままでいようと言ってくれる。だけど琴雪さんは私と共に未来へ歩もうと言ってくれる。どちらも不安だった。どちらにも希望を感じた。
Bro, watch Foxman save her and try to protect her. Mofos walks up behind him, starts swinging with a
本当
bat.
にこの身を二つに引き裂くことができたなら、私は今だってその半分をお前の相棒として残していきたい気持ちでいるんだ。
Damn. Shoo! Damn. What is you going to go talk to him gonna do? Hell no.
このままにはできない。
He ain't gonna let this pass. Nah, you got your shit rocked, bro.
私に話させてください。
You got your shit rocked by a middle schooler with a wooden bat. Be so for real, dude. You're sorry.
シュウ、
俺はダメな男だ。
Yo, Shu finna turn.
笑って祝福するつもりでいたんだ。でもできなかった。それどころか俺はお前に薬と偽って
それは
内なる自分と対話できる薬だが体質によっては非常に危険な薬だ。
どうしてそんなものを私に。
結婚を断って欲しかった。
What the fuck?
一番思ってるのは誰か。
Whoa!
気づいて欲しかった。
What? Yo! That shit's actually kind of crazy. So he was like, yo, I'm about to give her this shit. He was like, I'm finna give, he's like, I'm finna give her this shit to help her, but it's also gonna fuck her up. But that's not what's important. What's important is that these pills are supposed to make her reflect and accept herself for who she is. Because if she does that, she stays with me. But if she don't and runs away, she gonna run away to get married to some shit and leave. So he was sitting there trying to keep her on a leash with these damn pills. What the fuck? Yeah, he finna turn. Oh, hell no. Oh, we're in ads? Y'all pause. Yeah, that shit is crazy. What the fuck? This bitch got multiple swords. Oh shit.
琴幸さん、俺の相棒、あんたにしばらく預けるぜ。
For a while. He said, nah, this my bitch now.
俺のひなこを不幸にしたら100発殴ってやるからな。
You can't tell me what to do. This is my bitch.
いや、
Nah.
相棒なんだから俺のだ。
Hinako been with
してる
me.
だけだ。
人を物扱いするな。
私と君は 世界で最も彼女のことを理解し大切にしようと思っている2人だ。良い友人になると思うのだが。
Friends? Hell no! Don't take that shit, Shu! Yeah, yeah! Yeah, fuck that shit. Nah! What the fuck? She almost became a cuck. So he was just like, I guess we aight, but not really. Don't just look. Shu about to sit in that cuck chair, bruh. Man, fuck you. I need you to fuck his face up. Because why is he sitting there wearing this mask without his skin? How come he didn't have to peel his fucking skin off? Because he's a fucking man. This is some bullshit. Somebody need to fuck his face up. What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Because you chose that shit! You chose that! You accepted him! What are you talking about? Unless that was supposed to be like the Shimizu, but she's locked away or some shit. So it's bad ending because she got body snatched. Okay. See, I still don't fully understand that. Like the Shimizu versus the Hinako. But okay. This is another ending. The fox wets its tail. She froze? Why is this quality so ass? What the fuck? Turn that shit up. Alright. It's on her back. She froze her in that. She froze her, but it was like the other one she just fucking teleported her out, and then this one she just froze her. I hate how fast they speak. Oh, I'm putting it on ×2 speed because they're saying the same thing.
それが大事。
I saw like, hold on, I can't listen to that, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same shit from the last cutscene. Okay, so this is stand on business, Hinako. She got that sword. I'm assuming that's the sword from that legend that they were saying was underground or whatever. What he finna do?
あなたは一体何者なの？
その言葉はそのまま返そう。君こそ何者だ。
Hinako would never act this way. Oh, damn. Okay. See, this time she finna side with Shu. He ain't gonna be a cuck no more. Oh shit, he finna go ape shit. Who the fuck's the dog? I don't know yet. Yo, he's tweaking! He a nine-tailed fox! They fighting Naruto! They fight in Naruto. Oh hell no! Yo, this shit is crazy. They about to get Bijou bombed. Yo, this ending is sick as fuck. What the fuck? This shit crazy. Do things my way. Yo, this is fucking nuts. Out here fighting fucking Kurama. Yeah, if we got this ending first, I would have fucking popped so hard, bruh. Kishin get a sword. Yeah, Turbo was saying that's some new game plus shit that I would have had to get.
Hinako! こっちだ早く
Damn, y'all, this was like when Naruto finally got on good terms with Kurama. And then how he was like, you know what, Naruto, you alright. And you know, he don't look all demonic no more. That's that because he the homie.
お前と宇宙戦争ごっこで遊んだことを思い出した。だから
Yeah, she got the chakra cloak and everything. He said, you better leave. I'm still gonna eat your ass. Yeah. I would have popped so hard for this ending if I got this shit first time. If I was able to get it for the first time. That shit would have been so funny. So the context you're missing here is that she saves the fox mask as a child. Well, that, yeah, we saw that. That, like, we saw that in, like, when we were walking through a park, they, like, showed a flashback, and then, like, Hinako was, like, a really young girl, and then, like, the person was hurt or some shit, so then she was, like, trying to be there for them or something like that. I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. The three of them were friends until he left. What we never got to see was that he was hanging out around for a bit. Don't worry, I drugged the fuck out of you so you could get to this point.
そのためにお前が自分の人生を諦めなくちゃならないってのは俺はおかしいと思うぜ。ありがとう相棒。
Okay, so that's the other ending. Them geysers that were fucking people up? They started going off? The hydrogen and sulfide gas? The residents of Isagoka have been ordered to evacuate. Them geyser gas, that geyser gas fucking everybody up. They had to evacuate. Alright, here's ending 4.
Hinako. あなた、Hinako なの？お姉ちゃん、
私たちは誰かのおもちゃにされているの。
どういうこと？
私を嫁がせたい何者かとそれを妨害したい何者かが私を二つに引き裂いて戦わせている。
そんなことって。
とても苦しい戦いだったけれど、私はようやくそれに気づけたの。人に望まぬ選択を強いること、それをせかすこと、私たちはそれと戦わなくちゃいけないって気づけたから。ごめんね、お姉ちゃん。ごめんね、お父さん、お母さん。私やっぱり親不孝者だと思う。でも本当に私の幸せを願っていてくれるなら、この暴挙をどうか許して。
So this time she let her up there. There was no intervention.
これが私の選択、そして私たちをもてあそぶ者たちへの抗議。どうして私たちをどちらかが殺されなければならないの？どうして私たちは殺し合うしか対話ができないの
？What the fuck? They're taking each other out.
Hinako, これは一体。稀に人里に真意を宿した希少な血を持つ者が生まれることがそのようなものが里に現れるため
He turned into Gojo.
我らは一族の跡取りにそのものを嫁に欲するようまじないをかけた。
何を言って。
歴代の跡取りたちは皆
何を
するよう跡取りにたぐに我らは一族の跡まじないをかけた。
That's fucking weird.
歴代の跡取りたちは皆うまくたぶらかして戻ってきたがこたびの跡取りはくどいな。
人間の娘一人たぶら
And he's calling him that because this is the one that was, and he's calling him that too because he's the, like, oh, this heir is on some bullshit. And it's because this heir is the one that was a half-blood. Because he had came from, the handmaiden or whatever. So, like, Sachie? So, like, he was able to succeed, and it threw shit off. Is he bastard like textbook definite? Yeah. So now both Hinakos know the truth. I don't know. I don't think she was here in this one. I don't know. If he is, then he gone now. She went out anyway. She ain't gonna be able to squeeze in this game. So this is what, like, the best outcome, basically? A letter from Kodayuki. The days have grown warmer where I am. What is it like in Ebisagoka? I could still recall the startling beauty of dandelions peeking out through the cracks in stone walls. I would like to express my appreciation for the letter you sent me. It was quite enlightening. I'll follow in your footsteps and start by simply trying to enjoy life. As per your recommendation, I purchased sauce-flavored senbei for the first time just the other day. It must have been quite a sight to see a man dressed in a suit buying cheap rice crackers and eating them with children outside the candy store. The children laughed when they saw me, saying that real grown-ups don't buy such cheap snacks. And so I explained to them how I wasn't able to eat many treats as a child, which is why I'm eating them now. When they heard that, they began swarming around me and telling me all the different delicious ways that you can eat sauce-flavored senbei. Though I must say, I was taken aback when the child suggested I try putting a strawberry jam on it. Imagine such a scene, a full-grown man eating snacks with children. While I was rather embarrassed, I felt like I had regained a part of my lost childhood. I intend to become reacquainted with my inner child, discover my own dreams, and live life to the fullest. And once I've done so, I hope to reevaluate my feelings for you. Welcome back. Not necessarily the best outcome, but it's supposed to be taking the true version of the story.
私たちの人生どんな風に生きようね。琴雪さんみたいに生きてみたい。誰かをものすごく好きになって、その人のためにものすごく努力して、情熱のすべてを注ぎ込むような一途で一生懸命な生き方をしてみたい。今度は私から琴雪さんに求婚するくらいの勢いで一生懸命に。私は
Yeah, she's sitting in that cup chair right now.
まだ決まってないけど、とにかく何かに一生懸命に。何それ。
Do two of them just exist in reality now? I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm pretty sure this is just, there's two versions of her internally still.
いるのは私たちだけ。私たちだけで行く末を決められる。
Wait, you mean to tell me these two are two separate beings? These are legitimately two Hinakos just running around? Ain't no way. They were choking each other out? Well, yeah, but like you seen a lot of bullshit in this game. I'm saying, like, I was just thinking that was like some visual, that was just them trying to visually represent what was the battle going on within Hinako. I don't know. We finna find out on that explained video in a minute. A lot of bullshit because he was on drugs. There's a little fox arm version of Hinako. That's not drugs.
こんな静かな恵比寿ヶ丘は初めてかも。ここは私たちだけの静寂の恵比寿ヶ丘だね。
This shit weird. All right, y'all. This is the goofy UFO ending.
そう宇宙人だよ。奴らは地球をずっと狙っている。そしてスキアラが人間をさらい入れ替わっているんだ。リンコだって俺だってヒナコだってひょっとしたら本人のふりをしている宇宙人かもしれない。
If anybody an alien is Rinko. Oh look, there she goes. See, look, that's how you know.
Roboco,
a search and destroy robot I designed and built.
人間に化けた宇宙人を見つけて自動で駆除してくれるの。バッテリー切れね。
じゃあそいつに殺されたあのサクコは宇宙人？
私そいつに追いかけ回されたんだけど。
ヒナコに宇宙人の匂いがついてたみたい。ヒナコが宇宙人かもしれない。
So there goes real Sakako, I guess, since the one that died was an alien.
あいつらは記憶までコピーする。でも完璧じゃないの。ヒナコ、何か自分しか知らない秘密を話して。
リンコはシュウの髪の毛を集めて自分の枕に入れてたことがある。
そういうのおまじないで夢くらい見たっていいでしょ。次、リンコ。ヒナコは林間学校でパンツを脱衣所に忘れて名乗り出られなかったことがある。リンコ、地獄の炎で焼かれろ。
このパンツは誰のだって先生が呼びかけるけどさ、あれ名乗り出られるわけないよな。
Teacher like, whose panties is this?
リンコは体育を休んだ時にシュウの脱いだ。
Skipped gym class and took Shu's clothes. What the fuck?
俺宇宙人より女子の方が怖い。
He said, y'all weird.
それまでお互いの記憶に間違いはないようだね。じゃあ次は私たちだね。シュウは青年誌のグラビアページをスクラップしてて本棚の裏に隠してる。
How does she know this? Whoa! Whoa! He over here ripping the freaking Playboy magazines out and putting classmates' photos on the body. What the hell? He busted fat lows too. Yeah, bro is gooning like that's maximum gooner shit. How does he know when they started wearing bras? What the fuck? Shoot a whole gooner.
宇宙人ではなかったけれど
女の敵はあぶり出せたようね。
We did find an enemy to all women. Yeah, shoot.
ヒナコや、お家に帰るよ。
宇宙人は大丈夫？
町内会の人たちがみんなやっつけてくれたぞ。
じゃ
Oh
あね。
no, her parents aliens.
また明日。
今夜はね、ひなこの大好きなハンバーグだよ。
それお姉ちゃんの好物だってば。
There's the dog. Got them visitor ass parents. Yeah. Now let's look at the explained video. That way I can have someone directly saying what the fuck was going on. Here we go.
Our story centers on Shimizu Hinako. While she was once a cheerful and athletic child, the pressures of her family and society have made her restrained and unhappy. She despises having decisions made for her, preferring to make her own mistakes rather than follow someone else's commands. This fierce individualism puts her in direct conflict with her family, especially when compared to her sister Junko, who is seen as the golden child and the perfect traditional bride. The inciting incident for Hinako's personal hell is a decision made for her.
I see the different little things they did, like change what what's her name was wearing in the cutscene on the photo.
This act treats her as a commodity, a bargaining chip, which is the one thing her spirit cannot bear. But this is more than just a family drama. As the game reveals, Hinako's fate is cosmic. She is a rare child born with divine power, destined from birth to be the wife of the heir to the Fox Gods clan. Her arranged marriage isn't just a transaction, it's a divine destiny she is trying to escape. This immense pressure causes Hinako's psyche to fracture. Her own journal reveals that she feels there are two Hinakos living inside her. The original, the rebellious Shimizu Hinako, and a new subservient Hinako, who is trying to take over her body and accept her fate, and often gets Hinako's medicine for her frequent headaches, building a deep foundation of trust. But Shu hides a dark secret. He exploits this trust, pretending to be her ally while secretly supplying her with drugs, the red capsules, in a twisted attempt to make her spiral into addiction. His goal is to sabotage the arranged marriage so that her suitor will reject her,
Had her ass laced, yeah.
his way into her life. Both men
He ain't
in her
give a
life
fuck.
are trying to manipulate her, leaving Hinako utterly and truly alone in her struggle. Hinako's
Yeah, like all them times he's like, oh, I'm gonna be there for you. That's bullshit.
Each representing a different resolution to her psychological torment. Let's break down every ending in order. Coming home to roost. Normal ending. This is the most straightforward and tragic ending, achieved by completing the game normally. Here, Hinako's rebellion against her father's wishes leads her to her banishment, and the trauma of this rejection festers, fueled by the red capsules supplied by Shu.
So she was banished?
Rebellion against her father's wishes leads her to her banishment, and the trauma of this rejection festers. Fueled by the red capsules supplied by Shu, she spirals into a drug abuse, trying to quiet the darkness consuming her, but the addiction only delays the inevitable. In a final psychotic break, she dons a wedding dress and brutally murders her own parents. The post-credit scenes confirm she goes on to killing 2 more people, a grim conclusion to her complete mental breakdown. She fought her fate, but lost her mind in the process. Fox's
That's
wedding.
crazy.
Bad ending. In this ending, Hinako does not use the drugs and instead marries in accordance with her father's wishes. However, her compliance is just a fragile mask for the rage festering.
So then for this playthrough, like, is it just like, oh yeah, you play through the game, but like you cannot use the red capsules. Like you have to just avoid using them at all the whole playthrough. Because if so, that's kind of like interesting.
And she still murders her parents in a psychotic break.
Yeah, no red capsules. I like that.
Her two selves, her original rebellious self is banished, and she is forced to drink an elixir that destroys her identity. The post-credit scene is heartbreaking. A faceless bride weeping that she doesn't want to end up like her mother. She gains her family's acceptance, but loses her soul. becoming a hollow object with no identity of her own.
Yeah,
The
that
fox
was
wets
fucking
its
crazy
tail.
to see
Good
it.
ending. In this ending, Hinako finds her strength. She stops doubting herself and lets go of the anger she holds towards her parents and her manipulative husband. She stands up to them, kindly acknowledging their efforts but firmly stating that she cannot be molded by their desires. She chooses her own path and walks away with her free will intact. However, this is only a good ending for her. It's implied the fox god was protecting the town from geysers with high arsenic concentrations. By rejecting him, Hinako dooms everyone in Ebisugaoka, whose residents are forced to evacuate. Her personal freedom is an act of selfishness that comes at the cost of her entire community.
Man, fuck all that.
Ebisugaoka in silence.
What's it called?
This
Look, fuck the town. We gonna be on some Life is Strange energy.
Most profound ending. Hinako realizes that higher powers are influencing her fate and her will. She confronts the gods and learns of her divine destiny. She is a rare, blessed child fated to marry the heir of the Fox Mask clan. After the battle, she comes to terms with her fractured self, and her two halves reconcile. Both versions of Hinako return to a peaceful town. Fox Hinako receives a letter from her suitor and considers a relationship with him, but this time out of her own free will.
See, I don't understand. How the fuck are they split? Cause it's Silent Hill, so shit's gonna happen. Man, fuck that shit. That ain't that's not good enough for me. I don't care. That's not good enough. How the fuck are there just two Hinakos walking around now? That don't make no sense, bro. Silent Hill's done that before. Man, that's some bullshit.
Meanwhile, the original Hinako is now free to decide her own path entirely. She has broken free from the divine rule and become the main driver of her.
You're able to accept killing demonized Hinako, but not two Hinakos running around? Yes. Yes, I can. You got James' emotions and trauma turned into actual physical monsters. That's different, though. I mean, I guess I can see what you're saying. It's created people based off people's emotions. So you're saying like her having two Hinakos is like if Hinako original is like it's like in the way that she manifested the monsters, she manifested the second Hinako, but except by the end of this she gets to walk free type shit. Yeah, okay. That I can wrap my head around that. Cause I'm just like, what the hell? All this other shit's happening and now there's just two of her walking on Earth. But yeah, okay.
We have all the pieces: a rebellious girl, a manipulative suitor, a treacherous friend, a divine prophecy, and monsters born from trauma. Now let's connect the strings. The first and most important strings connects everything back to one central point. Ebisugaoka is not a real place. It is Hinako's personal hell, a world literally shaped by her internal war. This is the classic Silent Hill theme, and it's the key to understanding everything else. The doll-like monsters aren't random. They are her twisted, horrifying perception of marriage and womanhood. The entire conflict is a physical manifestation of her psychological torment. But what is that torment? At its core, this is a story about fighting for free will in a world that gives you none. Hinako is trapped in a prison of predestination. On one level, it's societal. The 1960s Japan setting where her parents treat her as a commodity to be sold off to pay off their debts. But the game gives this a terrifying supernatural layer. Her arranged marriage isn't just tradition. It's a literal divine fate she was born into, a destiny to be the wife of the heir to the Fox God's clan. She isn't just fighting her father, she's fighting the gods. And this is where the two men in her life become so important. Fox Mask isn't just a suitor, he is the handsome, seductive face of giving up. He represents the tempting happiness of letting someone else make your choices for you. On the other hand, Shu represents a different kind of manipulation. He pretends to be the champion of her free will, her partner, but he uses drugs to poison that will, trying to control her in his own way. Both men, the one forcing her into a fate and the one pretending to save her from it, are ultimately trying to rob her of her agency. This is why the endings are not just different outcomes. They are resolutions to the single core question of free will. In the normal and bad endings, she loses completely, becoming a slave to psychosis or her fate. In the good ending, she seizes a selfish freedom, but at the cost of everyone else. It's only in the true ending that she finds the answer. True freedom isn't just rebelling or complying. It's understanding the forces that control you and choosing to walk your own path anyway. All while reconciling all the parts of yourself to become whole and truly human. But now I have to turn the questions over to you. After connecting all the strings, who was the true villain of Hinako's story? Was it Fox Mask, the manipulative suitor who tried to force her into a divine fate she never wanted? Or was it Shu, the childhood partner who
I just
pretended
don't
to be her
understand,
ally
like,
while poisoning her mind and betraying her trust?
what were we
But let me
seeing
know
up
what
until
you
this
think.
point
If you
then?
enjoyed this dive into the tragic world of Silent Hill,
Like the whole
please make sure
beginning
to
of the
smash up
game, with it, like the whole beginning of the game, and then seeing Sakako get like killed. What was all of that? Like, because they were sitting there acting like they knew that there was some monsters running around, and they just offed Sakako. So I just don't get what that all was. Because Silent Hill 2, you're gonna learn you should be agreeing with me, Jordan. Silent Hill 2, it's like, okay, yeah, everybody's getting fucked and seeing some shit and fighting they demons type shit. But I don't understand what that beginning was of, you know, Shu and Rinko and them seeing this stuff too, and then running away from it, and then like Sakako getting killed by the Scarlet Rot. Like, First Rot is a mix of what's going on because Silent Hill is Silent Hill, and the fact that Hinako is popping. Okay, so like basically that's so then like if you start another playthrough and you don't pop any pills, aren't you still getting the same beginning though? Or is it different? I think Sakako got killed because she knew the truth and tried to help old girl, but game's gonna game. You're getting the same, some of the same beginnings, some parts are different. Okay. Okay. Sorry, y'all. This is a lot to like take in right now on like my thoughts on everything. It'll help a lot more if we saw Hinako go into Silent Hill the actual moment. Yeah, it's kind of like things just start happening, so then I'm like, oh, okay. But no. Silent Hill F, solid game. Really good. A really good story. again, gameplay wise, that final third of the game was fucking like so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Like they were really just trying to stretch and waste as much time as possible. That whole final stretch of this game. Because I was sitting here thinking we can knock the game out in 3, maybe 4 hours. No, we sitting here 7 hours later. So yeah, that shit, man. There's a number of different cutscenes and the different notes around the town and everything. I still can't bring myself to play it over. Yeah, y'all are not. Yeah, y'all, like, I was not gonna be able to do that. I was not. Done every ending. Literally, the only way I would have even contemplated doing the other endings myself was if we actually could beat the game in 8 hours. But no, it took us 12. So I'm like, nah, hell no, we ain't redoing this shit. Hell nah. And even then, I'm not about to redo it 4 times. No thanks. Power to y'all for doing it though. But I'ma just go off my YouTube videos, watching the explain, all that good stuff. And yeah. Great story. I enjoyed the different endings. There's a part of me that wants to see, like, okay, actually, here's, okay. I think I have one more question. Nier did the force multiple playthrough thing, and Nier's pure fire. Okay, but I feel like Nier's different because that's like a legitimate action game. This one, like, this game gives you like friction because of the type of game it is. So I'm just like, I just can't see myself redoing it. The question I had, I already forgot. Let me try and remember. What was my question? God damn it. What the fuck did I want to know? It's gonna piss me off if I remember it after stream, so I'm gonna try to remember this right now. What was the question? Oh my god. Man, I'm gonna be so mad if I don't. I'm almost there. Hold on. I'm rejogging my memory. Like, I was thinking about the different endings, and then my question popped in my head. I might have to just give up. So that brings me to one more question. Yeah, I fucking forgot it. Ah. God. Man. It's about being scary? No. It wasn't nothing like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember, unfortunately. That is going to drive me nuts later. I'm gonna sit there and like 12 hours from now be like, oh shit, I remember. And yeah. But whatever. Thank y'all for locking in for this playthrough. It was definitely way longer than I anticipated. But maybe the moment you hit end stream, you gonna remember. I sure am. Man, that shit fucking blows. Yeah. Whatever though. I hope y'all enjoyed my Silent Hill F playthrough. It's lit like it was definitely an experience. I really enjoyed most of the game. The gameplay just really pissed me off on that second or that final third of the game. And yeah, I think I really like this game because it says a lot. Like it says a lot, right? Of course, of the times, the setting, all of that, but then like that shit carries on to today in a lot of different forms, actually. So it's a very like, despite it being a super Japanese game, the messaging behind it is so huge on, again, past and present, because I mean, and it doesn't even matter where, because you can argue there's a lot of women in that position now in places like America, right? Because I could definitely sit here and get into a whole different argument or like, you know, conversation on that regard, but the point is they were telling a very true, like they're painting a very true picture. I appreciate that they did that. I like when these games have a lot to say, and this game certainly did. So yeah, you're just struggling to do the yeah, my muscle memory was just like, I'm just gonna do focus and hit through that whole playthrough. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope y'all did too. Stay tuned for more playthroughs of other stuff.